What is going on, SoFi fans? Welcome back to Trending Stocks. Today I want to give you a quick overview of the data points, what truly happened today, especially with it going up 15.09%, and just why today is very comical and ironic. So I'm going to go over all that. Make sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I always greatly appreciate that. And with that said, let's get right to it. So I'm going to start off with a little bit more of the comical aspect. So for those of you that do remember why it went down to $4.45 was because Wedbush did give it a downgrade, as comical as that is, but they gave it a downgrade and a $2.50 target. Well, it is very ironic the fact that it is on a massive breakout and Wedbush comes crawling back. They still do have a sell position, or a sell rating I guess, on SoFi, but they upped it to $3, like that's any better. Still, no matter what though, I believe he's wrong so far based on his latest rating. He is wrong by I think 40%, something like that. It's kind of ironic. So this David individual, who aside from that only has a 34% success rating. So in general, this is absolutely a perfect day, and I'm sure David must be really just kicking himself. My own opinion, not a financial advisor. You guys do your own due diligence at the end of the day. But with this, which in reality might be actually helping SoFi behind the scenes, there was this news that did come out about the whole debt deal, and that is going to be causing or lifting the pause on student debt loan payments. And this has been one thing that's unfortunately been lingering and kept getting pushed back for almost 1 year, maybe even a little bit longer than that. So this is huge for SoFi, and this is basically what gave it enough justification to go up 15.09%. I'll give you guys a quick overview, for instance, of shorts and what they did, just as a benchmark, of course. So short score is currently 73, utilization is 100%. And as far as what shorts did today, they increased 1.51 million shares. So you have to factor in that they increased their position on a 15.09% green day. So they are very much doubtful on this rally. But based on the technicals, as I've been saying during right here, and I think I even did a video on this exact day as well, I did say that based on the technicals and the data points and the hidden stuff that's been happening, more specifically what big money's been doing, it all indicated that there was going to be a massive breakout. And for instance, these are all the big transactions that have happened today on the secondary market. So this is 3.03 million, and majority of these are actually buys. And sorry for it not being so zoomed in, just because there is quite a lot, and I just wanted to try and fit on as much as possible. But as you can see, $34.3 million. That is huge, and that is even over ask. So a lot of big money is getting in, especially, for instance, even looking here. As far as options activity, this is just more of a sentiment because it doesn't necessarily move the stock price, but today there was $33 million in call premiums versus 5.51 million in put premiums. So clearly people are anticipating this to still continue to go up. And quickly going back over here, I just wanted to show you this. So based on the latest Morningstar report, which is right over here, I'll just quickly go here. It does show it as $14 being the fair market value for SoFi. And this just recently came out, I believe, on Monday. So definitely you can take that how you see fit, of course. But when it comes down to today, there was no tentative news, no SEC filings. Actually, my apologies, there was one piece of news, but it is just a little bit more of a reiteration of the upcoming shareholder meeting, and that is going to be held on June the 14th, 2023 at 7 a.m. And I don't know why SoFi always likes to do things so early, but still, it is what it is. Based on this though, options have just lit up like a damn Christmas tree. This is looking absolutely amazing. So this is all the expiry dates, all the actual strike prices as well. It is fair to assume based on this, which of course, like I said, is only sentiment, within the next couple weeks, it looks like around $8 is anticipated. So definitely that would look very good on the technicals. And right now, stochastic does have a nice bullish sentiment behind the scenes. It is currently at 83, so a little bit considered overbought. Momentum indicator just shows number of retail investors just dropped what they were doing. They left work, they came to obviously the computer and bought as much shares as they could of SoFi. That's kind of very impressive. I've never seen anything go up 1.4 before, so this is definitely a pretty big thing in one day. But over and above that though, even more so looking at some of the fib levels, it went below the S3 and now it is above the R3. So SoFi definitely has done one of the biggest turnarounds of almost any stock for a while now, and I think in general this kind of does solidify exactly what a lot of investors did truly feel about SoFi. that it was massively at a discount, and all it needed was one very good piece of news. So it is finally above, once again, the Q1 numbers once they were unveiled right here, because that kind of caused it to go down a little bit more. But still, once again, let me know you guys' thoughts on all of that in the comments below. And when it comes down to this, if you want a dedicated video for the upcoming shareholder meeting, I kind of touched on it vaguely in previous ones, but if you do want a dedicated one on exactly what is up for being proposed on and things like that, let me know. I can definitely do that for you. And also on a side note, if you're looking for a lot of good compiled information, SEC filings, transcripts, everything under the sun, definitely take a look at Seeking Alpha Premium. I do have a link to them in the description below and also the comments for a free 7-day trial. So take advantage of that. But with that said, I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I always greatly appreciate that. And with that said, let's all make a lot of money on SoFi.